What is up, guys? Rashid here, and in this video I'll be showcasing my one of my absolute favorite archetype, Madolches. I'm sure you're a Madolche fan, that's why you clicked on this video. I hope I don't disappoint you with my deck profile, and let's get on with it. This is gonna be the brilliant Madolche build. So let's start with the stables. You're on triple Magellan. Let me zoom in a little bit. Triple Magellan, triple Angeli, triple Hootcake. I run 3 Messengelato. I'm thinking of cutting him back to 2, but he's really good, man, with the field spell. He becomes a 2100 beater. Can't underestimate him, but I think 2 will be fine. We'll see when I update it soon. I run double Mew. I wish I could run more, but 2 is fine. For the brilliant build, you need 2 Gymnite Garnet. Alright. I run double Maxi. With this meta, special summoning is a thing, like a big thing. So Maxi is a must in the main. Another card I run is Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. This card is absolutely amazing. Many people don't expect it in the main board. Especially if you go second, it combos out very well with Hootcake, because you need monsters in the grave to banish them, so you can activate his effect. So Ghost and Ogre is really good card. So you should, if I could run 3 in the main, I would, but 2 is fine for now. I have 1 as a sideboard, and the 1 Trick Clown for the brilliant fusion. And lastly, for the monster, I run 1 Construction Train Signal Red. This is like a tech card. I saw it in the YuGiOh World Championship. This is really good. It's level 3 Earth, so it helps you with your XYZ and protects your monsters, because you need to protect your Madolche so you can like combo off. And yep, for the spells, of course, we run triple Brilliant Fusion, 6 explanatory, makes it go off. Double Madolche Chateau. 2 is fine, it's easily searchable, you don't need any more. I run double Twin Twister. I would run 3 if I can, but I don't want to get cloggy hands with double Twin Twister in my hand. So 2 is fine. It helps you dump your stuff into the grave, so you can activate Hootcake always. I run the 1 ticket, you don't need any more, it's always searchable, and you can always shuffle it back with Tiramisu. The 1 instant fusion, I would pump this to 2 and maybe remove 1 Messengelato and put another instant fusion, but I'm still testing out the deck. But this build is really solid. We have the 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, and 1 Soul Charge because OP. For the traps, I run double Floodgate Trap Hole. This card is absolutely amazing, even when up in price. You'll see why I run this with Bottomless Trap Hole out of all the traps that you could run. The 1 Madolche Palooza, it's a good card. You can surprise your opponent out of nowhere with like standby phase, special summon all the Madolche in your hand and combo off. The 1 Vanity's Emptiness and 1 Torrential Tribute. Would like to explain about Vanity's Emptiness in the main. Since, if I'm not mistaken, all the Madolches get shuffled back into the deck and not sent to the graveyard. So I think, if I'm not mistaken on the ruling, someone can correct me, that Vanity's Emptiness stays on the field if it's the Madolche gets shuffled and not sent to the grave. If I'm mistaken, I'm mistaken, but this is what I understood from the card. On the extra deck, I run double Tiramisu. You don't need any more. 2 is perfectly fine. You absolutely need double Levier. This card is absolutely amazing. You could combo off with, you do the combo with Hootcake. The 1 Saber Invoker. He's okay. I summon him less than Levier. Levier. Levier is much better version. For my third rank 3, Mecha Equip Engineer, I think. It's a good card, very good defensive card. I run 1 Silent Horror Arc, 1 Abyss Dweller for the Blue Eyes, Zombie, whatever matchup. It's really good for if you install. And I run the Utopia line, Utopia into Utopia Lightning, and I added this one because why not? And here is why I run the 3 triple, because I run Traptrix, Rafflesia, whatever. If you have a bad hand, you wanna go defensive turn 1, you can always special summon this, and you have access to these immediately. They're absolutely amazing. Sometimes your opponent won't see it coming. They don't know which trap hole you're running. Maybe you gotta negate. Maybe you're gonna throw them back down, or bottomless trap hole. So when I special summon this, I'll always have these ready. I would bump this into 2 if I change the build to add more trap hole traps, but I'm still testing on that part. And lastly, we have Gemnite, Sephironite, and 1 Norden, Brilliant Fusion for the instant fusion. Yeah, and that's the deck profile. The sideboard depends on your meta, so I won't really include any sideboard here. It's up to you. So far, what I think of this deck is really explosive. If your opponent takes this deck lightly or underestimate the deck, you will run over them. The deck is really solid. It can hold its own against most of the meta if you get a decent hand. The control factor, the fact that this card, where is it? That this card exists, this card is absolutely insane. The fact that she doesn't target and shuffles 2 cards, any 2 Madolche cards, so you could also shuffle your spell or trap Madolche cards. That's why I run the, where is it? The 1 trap Madolche Palooza. Where is it? Whatever, I lost it. Okay, that's why I run the 1 Palooza. It's a good target for Tiramisu. And so far, this is my build. I want to test out the non-Brilliant Fusion build, because late game it could get cloggy. If you like late game top deck this, you absolutely lost. You can't do anything. You can. So this is my build so far. I will update this deck soon, maybe next week after I do more testing, and I will compare the 2 builds and I'll see which build is better. So make sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated on the deck, and if you want to do any deck profile, I can always get suggestions and work on something out for you guys. So this has been Madolche deck profile, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.